Hi there. My name is Chuck Dostal. I manage the solutions engineering team at Nearmap. One of the really fun things about my job is that I get to take all of the different products that Nearmap creates and come up with different ways of using them, different use cases, solving different problems, and using a lot of different applications. A lot of my work revolves around Esri because of our partnership with them, and also because I'm just a GIS user and I use ArcGIS Pro and ArcGIS Online and all of the really great tools that Esri is coming out with all the time, and our team does as well. So what I wanted to do was take our new vectorized AI, so our building characteristics AI pack, and combine it with our 3D data to extract really detailed building models that can be done at scale, and that something like a local municipality could then take that and create a digital twin with it, or create BIM models, or just have a lightweight vectorized 3D model of their city that can be used on the web, can be shared with the public, that can have attribute data tied to it. So, having the ability to just query what buildings have a certain height and a certain eave height and a certain roof form in this neighborhood that were built after this date. So those types of things that a lot of local municipalities are looking for, but also other use cases like insurance or disaster response or mitigation. So finding out what structures are closest to hazards and what parts of the buildings would be affected. So having really detailed models to do that would be really great. So what I started to do was explore just tools that were built into Esri, a lot of the 3D analysts and spatial analyst tools, and tried to take our building outlines for our building footprints from our AI and extract the elevation data from our digital surface models. And had some success, a lot of trial and error, ended up coming across this 3D base map solution that Esri published. And from that, I actually got this great toolbox called Create Buildings. And that toolbox has some custom scripts that Esri created, some of which are segment roof parts, extract roof form, and fuse building parts. So those three custom toolboxes, which have a lot of Python scripts inside them, are kind of the three that I took out and manipulated and then packaged back up to work with Nearmap data really seamlessly. Now, those three tools are a subset of probably about 50 tools in that 3D base map solution. So not knowing which steps were important or which ones wouldn't work or which ones would, or how to manipulate the settings and parameters to work with our data as opposed to the sample data provided in the geo database with the project package was a lot of work, a lot of trial and error. But once I got to the final solution, all the celebrating happened basically, because it was this amazing product that came right out of this toolbox that with our data. So what I thought was, wow, I could package this up into a project package just like Esri had done, but trim it down so that Nearmap customers and Esri customers could take this and just utilize it for their organization and easily recreate this process. So I started to do that. So that's what this is. That's what this map gallery submission is. This is my LOD2 building tutorial that uses ArcGIS Pro, 3D Analyst, and Spatial Analyst extensions. It uses story maps to tell the tutorial story. So you've got the project package, which has Esri tasks built into it, which is fantastic. I love those. So the tasks kind of guide you through the process using the built-in tasks. Those are all built from scratch using that toolbox. And that will guide the user through it. But then there's also this journey they can take on the story map, which is really visual and much more detailed, kind of on the instructions, and also has a lot of video content, some embedded web maps are created from it. So it's really cool, kind of using all the different tools that Esri has right now, from like a perspective of the desktop using ArcGIS Pro, publishing it to a project package, creating tasks, custom tools and workflows, publishing it as a package to ArcGIS Online and sharing it with community, and then document it all with story maps that have elements from all over ArcGIS Online built into the story map. So kind of really holistic, full picture kind of thing, which is really exciting, and it's been a lot of work. So I'm really excited to submit this, and I hope that you guys like it and enjoy. It's going to be a blast for you guys to use this and check it out, and I'm really excited for everybody else to be able to use it as well, to create these really powerful, complex structures at scale that can really solve a lot of issues and answer a lot of questions and kind of change the way that we do things. So enjoy. Thank you.